Hello, welcome back to Monster Train. This week I am joined by not one of the Ninja Turtles, actually.
Hey, I'm Sandro Botticelli.
And
Hey,
how do you spell that
I'm
name?
walking here.
Is he from New York?
Well, he's Italian. I don't know if you noticed, but like a lot of these Renaissance painters, I think, are Italians. I
That
guess
would
like
make
I'd like to
sense.
imagine. I like to imagine that at this time period in like Europe, it was just like a whole like all of Italy was just like, hey, this is where the artists live.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
everywhere else, no, they're fighting each other, and everyone in Italy is just like, yo, painting and shit.
I think Italy was pretty influential during that time since it's where Vatican City is. I don't know though, I'm not a
Ah,
big history person.
that makes sense. That checks out.
And
My boy
also like
here.
Rome.
True. My,
Okay.
my boy here made
Mhm.
the Birth of Venus, which I've heard of, but and I'm sure I've seen it before, but I've never been like, hey, let me go look at the Birth of Venus. This
Uh-huh.
TOS, don't bring it up on YouTube. It's illegal. You'll
Oh
go to
yeah,
jail.
very illegal. I am looking
Although
at it
she's
now.
she's born out of a shell. How does that
Mm-hmm.
work?
I thought she was.
But she
Oh,
hatched.
this is Venus. Sorry, I'm thinking of Greek gods. I don't know anything about Roman gods.
Same. Venus is Aphrodite.
Yeah, but like I think they had
Yeah.
different origin stories.
Mm, whatever.
I like this woman in this painting like rushing to cover this lady up.
It's just polite.
Yeah, it's fair. Just born here, if I were born a fully grown adult, I would hope someone came to cover me up with a blanket.
It's just polite
Yeah.
thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you think that is in like the top left there?
God.
Like swooping in. And I think
Um,
I think blowing. I think they're like one of them's like maybe exhaling profusely. Hold on, I need to gotta increase the size of this picture. Enhance,
and
enhance. Oh, he's definitely blowing, dude. Or he's
so
sucking. I can't tell.
it's probably Zeus.
Yeah, Zeus. That could be Zeus. I don't know. Anyway,
Yeah,
um.
we should start an art critique podcast.
Oh no, I
And
can't do that.
I don't know about you, but I know very little about art.
I know less.
Yeah, and I would love to just do two people who know nothing about art review art the show.
It's it's not the worst idea, but I don't know if you know this, Voyix, but podcasts tend to be in the like predominantly audio focused.
Uh
So
huh. We could
uh
we
you could do
could
like a video podcast like on YouTube or something, but like
we could do the
uh
Joe Rogan. Hey, pull that up.
oh sure, yeah, that you're right. I suppose, great,
I mean, we just have to show a still. It's not too hard. I think my editing chops could handle putting up a still. Most of these art pieces would have to be
Oh,
censored
you
though.
could do actually? You could do Here's what you would do actually. I think a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
So, you would do I don't know how like podcasts work in regards to like cover photos, but like maybe if each episode can have an individual picture, you can have the picture for each episode be the single piece of art you're reviewing for that entire episode.
Oh yeah, that's true.
There you go. That's the format.
All right. Next week we'll instead of co-op we'll do our art podcast. Done. Dusted.
Oh no.
Let's play Monster Train.
I'm excited.
We're just playing random, right?
I think. Do you want to? I know you've been really trying to get the progress done with the completionist book. If you want to, like, do one of those, we can do like you can roll it up and we can just pick one of the unfinished clan combos.
Sure. Let's do that.
I
That
don't mind,
way.
being productive.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You want to pull
You
up actually, I can pull up a random number generator and I'll just bring it on
okay?
screen. So there's no funny business here.
You're getting pretty close to being finished, I'm sure, right? You got like what, like 15 left or so?
Something like that, yeah. So I'll do. So we'll go over here. I believe. Let's do a quick count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 left. So I will switch to a display capture. You won't be able to see this, but the people at home will.
Oh,
I'm sorry, I can't. I mean, I could like do a full screen capture
don't
for
don't
you
don't
as well,
don't
but
don't
yeah,
worry, don't
we would
worry
have had
about
to
it.
plan ahead of time. Pull up the random number
Listen,
generator.
that's improv, baby.
Mm-hmm. And we go, what is it? It's 1 to 14. Generate a 9.
Okay.
And then I'll also do 1 to 2 for our secondary exile. Alright, so we'll play exile secondary of whatever the 9th combo is. Yeah, here display
I hope it's not Umbra secondary.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's Stygian melting.
Okay. Not the worst thing in the world.
Tethys with a primitive mold. Not too bad, I guess.
Yeah, I would say better than with a Dreg, since you probably are going to want to do an incant build.
Probably.
Not definitely, but probably.
I mean, almost certainly. Very, very likely we're going to have 2 sirens and a spell.
So I have a question for you, Voyix. Oh, also we should mention too, the thing, the tomorrow, the tier list.
Oh yeah.
We have well, my if everything goes according to plan, the idea is we're going to be recording the tier list tomorrow. I'll be live streaming, I guess, my perspective, and also just us talking about the tier list.
Yep.
So come check that out. Do you know if Dusk is available tomorrow for it?
I have not asked, but I will ask after this recording.
Okay, we'll try to set it up so, and if he's not available, we might just not do it then. I don't know.
Yeah, we maybe push it back to Sunday. I'll
yeah, but
in the
TM.
Yeah, in the description I'll have a little more information when we know.
Okay. Hooray!
Right. Hooray!
Tier list coming up soon. Also, I'm streaming.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And YouTube's going really well for me lately.
Yeah.
I'm having a good time with it. I don't know if you saw, but the kissing pranks video is doing pretty well.
I did see that video come up in my recommended.
Kissing prank videos.
You're an algorithm master.
I was gonna say it might be my first video to get 200 views, but actually one of my earlier videos just hit 200 recently. So
nice.
It's going great. I'm having a good time.
Pulling kissing pranks, having the videos go poggy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm feeling the well run dry on funny names for it though. Like I feel like I've exhausted most of them.
Yeah. I mean,
I had to go back to boring normal names.
I was doing joke intros, and then I eventually was like, damn, I have nothing else to do. I'm out of jokes. And so now
we still have this joke intro going where we take a really long time before we start the actual episode.
Yeah, but this intro we had to talk about actual things, and we didn't just talk about, like, I don't know, whatever random stuff we talked about last week.
Fair.
We had to, like, pull up the random number generator and generate a random number.
And then talk about pulling up the random number generator, and we just keep stalling.
All right, let's play the game.
Okay.
All right. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe as well. There'll be links down below if you want to go check out Cranberry's stream or the YouTube for more Monster Train.
Well, this might actually be the first time doing co-op since then, but I got the custom URL now, by the way, too.
Oh,
which
sick.
is very, very fun. I gotta probably tell you about that. You can maybe find it. I don't know how that works.
Yeah, we'll work it out. I'll just have you send it
to me.
All right. We got Plating Sealed Daedalus, Failure Arcus, Sap Seraph, Titan's Gratitude Molded Ice Storm. I like starting with Ice Storm. I feel like putting Extreme Stone on this card will be really good. It's
not my favorite way to kill backlines, but it's definitely better than Blink.
It's a way to kill heavies, really.
True as well.
I like Jackstrips.
I don't like either of them, but between the two, Jackstrips at least gives us like some pretty free trials outside of Armor Trial.
Yeah, I think with Tethys, I've been playing a lot of Tethys lately because I've been knocking out logbook combos, and the character I haven't won with the most is probably Tethys. Oh no.
I was gonna say Conduit's the best one now, and I don't see Conduit here.
I think Chillwind is unplayable, so we just take Spell Weakness.
Okay. I don't know about unplayable. I feel like Chillwind's probably not bad in the early game still, but I think it's just like you just take it for the early game.
It is so bad.
Yeah, it's not good.
Either way, we're taking 0 pack shards until after Daedalus.
Okay.
Like, there's just no way. But I think the Spell Weakness sweep is better.
Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Hold on. Get me out of here. It's not. It's spam call. Get me away.
They put them on. They want to guest star, the 5th official guest on co-op, the spam caller.
No.
And we're not gonna take these boons.
You know that guy on YouTube who like, or not YouTube, on Twitch, who like all he does is like call spam and like spam like
Kit Boga.
Yeah, that guy's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. This trial is scary, but I think it's I think it's necessary.
Yeah, it's a unit draft. Like jack strips, you know, not as good here obviously now, but like it's a unit try. You always take them.
We can
always.
We can reform Tethys.
That's a. Oh, also if we.
No, we can't.
If we play Tethys top floor, after the jack strips, don't they die when they go to the pyre, the backliners?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. After the sweep attack. So yeah, it's not the end of the world.
We could just play Tethys bottom floor and the same thing happens.
Oh, fair, yeah.
We want to make use of spell weakness.
Also fair.
We'll just reform Tethys if she dies. We're going to take some damage here, most likely.
Yeah, we're taking like 30 to pyre probably from the boss by itself, just because we have spell weakness Tethys. Unless we hit a big Titan's Gratitude. Yeah,
there's a world where we don't, but most likely I would expect to take 20 to 30 damage here.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe not. We have a molded in this as well? That's a lot of reform. Like, realistically, we might be able to just cheat the boss by reforming our units a bunch.
Now, do you want a Frozen Lance? I was going to say him,
nah.
I was going to say... And I was going to say no, because you want to wait for Titan's Gratitude, yeah.
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 You got it. As long as it's not bottom card, it's very good.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, it's better that it's bottom card, I think, because we will get to use it on the boss now. We'll get...
Yeah, that's fair. You can... Okay. I think, yeah.
I guess
we'll be fine here.
Yeah, we should have Frozen Lance first, is what you were saying, right?
Doesn't matter too much.
Yeah, I think it's the same, but it is a little better. Now we reform Tethys.
It's not the worst thing in the world here. Like, I think Train Steward's a little bit better.
Yeah, I think the Train Steward's better because of the burnout.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is right. Because we want a Titan's Gratitude here, and it's just a 50-50, but it's right to get the 10 extra damage, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, there's no punishment.
No justice?
Absolutely none. And then we bring back the monster train steward to handle it.
He takes care of business, dude.
Taking 6 here is really good. Like, that's excellent.
Yeah, that's way better than Tethys normally performs.
Now we're gonna get Eel Gorgon, and this run's gonna be brainless. How do you
like Helix or Crypt Builder?
How do you feel about Mollusk Mage?
I mean, we have the Ice Storm, so it's not the worst thing in the world.
I've been trying to click on him more when I have things like Frozen Lance. He's not terrible with spell weakness. It's just weird because you have to find a way to fit him in.
So here's the thing, right? Mm-hmm. And it was something that Dusk mentioned that he did on an experimental secret monster train run. So I don't want to blow it up too much. But the premise is Mollusk Mage infused onto Legion of Wax. When they split, each split has the plus 10 magic power on the floor too, and you get a floor full of just a gigantic boost to your magic power.
Yeah, I mean, it's
I'm not saying we do it. It seems like it's not very practical to set up, but it's kind of funny.
Yeah, you could do something like this potentially. The problem is the same of how are you gonna keep Mollusk Mage, or in this case the Legion of Wax, alive properly? I feel like it's not consistent enough to survive.
Well, the idea is that once it's split apart, the spells you're playing should kill everything on the floor and keep them alive. Is like the premise, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but like in the Divinity, that stops working.
Well, you know what? In the Divinity, you stop working. How about that?
That's fair. Yeah.
It's not. Like I said, it's not the best plan, but it's kind. And also, we're wax. We can reform them. We're wax boys.
That is true.
Like I would just rather take probably. I don't even know if I want Crypt Builder. We don't have any.
I think I'd rather take Crystallis.
Yeah, I would rather take Crystallis too. Mollusk Mage is just kind of.
Yeah, it's worth mentioning. I think this unit is pretty good. Like plus 10 magic power is crazy. It's really strong. but it's so hard to keep Mollusk Mage alive without having to pivot your whole strategy around him, and he's not a play around.
Yeah.
And like infusing him onto a unit on your floor is a waste because in Stygian you're going to have a better option.
Almost definitely.
Yeah. I really like Entombed Explosives.
I think long-term Driftball might be better for us because we can use it to daze Divinity.
Mm-hmm.
I value Daze 1 a lot more now. Like, or just Daze in general, I value a lot more. But
Yeah.
we're Stygian, so we have better sources of Daze. So we don't need to take it here. We can take Entombed Explosive for the early game.
Yeah, like short term, I think it's good to take this. We also have 7 Reform cards for this unit.
Oh, that's a really good point. Forgot about that.
It's not too easy.
I don't think we're a good combination for it, but I do think that Icy Siliphyte is better than I think it is. Not for the spell weakness, but just purely for the fact that it has sweep written on the card.
Yeah, sweep units are good.
I'm okay with like guard.
Yeah, I think that in this run we can play guard double Nameless Siren as our strategy.
Or we could just do like if we get double multi-strike, we can double multi-strike like a Siren and then infuse guard onto it.
Oh yeah, that would maybe that, but that doesn't. I don't know about that one. I feel like that's kind of.
I've done it before. It's like it has worked, but you need a way to kill backline because you're not gonna incant enough to handle the backline damage. You need to kill them with spells first, and then.
Well, that's what Tethys is
you're
here
tanky
for.
enough. Oh no.
I want to go to the Stygian Banner because there's a steel shop before Daedalus.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We're just gonna find.
I like this plan.
Take your pick. Which Siren?
Well, you said before you wanted to go Nameless because we had the other shark.
Mm-hmm.
I've had more success with Sirens of the Sea in general, I think.
Yep, me too.
But it's maybe not the right decision here, but Seraph the Temperate is a little spooky because of the saps, so you might want to go Nameless Siren for the pure damage output during that fight.
Oh god, it's Sap Seraph. Hold on.
What's up?
She has 20 attack. I think they buffed her stats, but like Tethys stops hitting on Seraph. God, this unit is so tough. I think if we're given the option, we're gonna want to go Spell Weakness
Conduit 2.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Conduit 2 ideally, but if in a realistic world, we're probably gonna go Sweep 2, Chillwind 1.
Oh, Chillwind 1. Okay.
I mean, if they show us Conduit, we're gonna take it, but if they don't, I don't think we're ever going to Spell Weakness 3 here, basically.
Yeah, that's fair.
Back to the issue at hand. I think that like I've wanted to try take space 2 Nameless Sirens 1 Armor Shark strats. The problem is that on the Divinity there's sweep, so the Sirens are probably gonna die.
Well, Siren of the Sea, it's pretty easy to, especially if you infuse it onto itself. It's really easy to incant 4 times a turn.
Yeah, Siren
and then
of the Sea,
your net positive health over the sweep attack. So
yeah, Siren of the Sea is definitely winning. I just
Nameless Siren, you need to like that's the thing, right? Nameless Siren, it's very fragile.
Mm-hmm.
You either need a way to permadaze Divinity, or you need a way to give it survivability. So a 2 armor incant or the beefy shark infusion gets you there.
Yeah,
but when you do that, you lose DPS.
Mm-hmm.
So I like Siren of the Sea a little more in general, but we can take Nameless Siren too.
Let's just go Siren of the Sea.
Okay.
It's also a lot better if we see Conduit Tethys.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I think Siren of the Sea is just generally better, but I don't think we need to discuss too much on giving +10 to Ice Storm here. You think that's good?
I do believe that is pretty good.
Actually, I guess we should check if this is Extreme Stone.
Oh, you want to see Extreme or True Stone? Oh, Extreme Stone.
It.
What happened? What happened to taking 0 pack shards before Daedalus?
We have Siren of the Sea now.
Okay, fair.
And then
you want to give it the +10, or I was gonna say we might want to wait for holdover for the Ice Storm.
Yeah, I want to do like a +10 and a -1 here and
okay.
here. I think making Titan's Gratitude do 75 is pretty good, and then we do this.
Yeah. And then a 1 dip and do Conduit makes us much better.
Mm-hmm.
If we go Spell Weakness 2, right?
Yeah.
Do you think we go Frost or Conduit 1? I think even then Conduit 1 is still better.
Probably. I mean, we won't. We'll have to see what the options are. I think
No matter what we're probably playing top floor, so Tethys does nothing.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah. I'm gonna take.
Also, this is free. This is this is free. We have the strips.
Well, I think
extremely free.
What we're probably gonna want to do is, I think this run wants a source of spell weakness, and Tethys is in fact a source of spell weakness.
Yeah, but we want a source of spell weakness before they get to the top floor.
Yes. So with Conduit, she does not act as a source of spell weakness.
So yeah.
That is.
But like she kind of never does is the issue I'm seeing. Right? Because let's say well, first off, the current plan, right, is Shard 2 Sirens. There's already no room for Tethys, right?
But no,
we're gonna, Tethys
with Siren of the Sea. We're just gonna do self-infused Sirens. 2 self-infused Sirens is good enough. We can throw this guy away.
Okay.
But we'll need our spells to great work, Tethys. We'll need our spells to do a lot for us. Is basically the line here. The combat was actually like none of our units swung except for Tethys killing that.
Hell yeah.
Collector.
Pacifist run.
Can you beat Monster Train without any of your monsters fighting back?
I had a spell weakness Inferno run recently, and I think I did have some attacks happen, but that was a run that was winnable without attacking ever. I'm pretty sure.
Right. I mean, yeah, Inferno spell weakness is just speedrun strats.
Yeah.
That's like beat the game in 7 minutes, sort of.
Well, it took me like 40, but you know.
Yeah.
It wasn't a speed run.
I want Ice Tornado, I think.
It's a little expensive, but it's not bad. I'm kind of sold on Tornado now. I think it's not terrible anymore.
Yeah, I think this card's good.
We do have quite a few discard cards though, so we're gonna probably end up pitching it sometimes by mistake. But like, who cares?
We have 2, and what are the odds? Oh, hey, here's a winning card.
Demise or Encasement?
Both.
So
I don't know if you saw, but last night I played a run where my win condition was 2 held over spell chain crushing demises.
That's really cool.
Yeah. That's really
tough. Cool.
It's tough because it costs a lot, and how are we going to incant? But it's very strong. We can also take Molten Encasement and have the plan be Molten Encasement keeps Tethys alive for our spell weakness, but Tethys still kills herself on spikes, so...
Yeah, I don't think it's that worthwhile. I'm down for Crushing Demise.
Yeah, this card's just really good. We need spells to kill enemies. This is a spell that kills enemies.
Yeah.
Seems good.
It might incentivize us to take like I don't know, actually. We could take, in theory, like a size upgrade and then play mid-floor and then Crushing Demise anything that sneaks by top floor, but that doesn't seem that good.
Yeah, I think we're okay to just play top floor still. Although maybe this is a case for mid-floor and then we can play 2 Sirens and Tethys mid-floor instead, and then we don't have to deal with the sweep. We can work it out. I'm gonna grab Incant number 2 for the Siren of the Sea.
It's fine. Like I like double multi-strike or multi-quick whenever I can get it, but like, plus we have the Armor Stone here. We might as well use it. It's also very viable.
We can. It's early. We can fish for something. We can fish for multi-strike quick. I don't think it's bad.
I don't know. We got a lot of money. Let's see if it's like what our route is here to see if it's like if we're going like less steel shops than usual.
We can see 2 before we can see 3. We'll probably see
not that many.
We'll see the Stygian Banner most likely. Probably duplicate our Siren here. Ideally, we see like Hot Shark here, Siren here, duplicate, and then self-infused Siren. I guess.
Yeah, I'm down for the armor here. I'm actually there's like not many steel shots for a long time. I think we can take it and be fine.
Agree. Endless, unfortunately, we could do like Endless Burnout 1 Tomb, but I don't think that's worth our money.
I agree. If we take the Molten Encasement, that might be pretty cool, but
This is a good upgrade just to make sure that we don't die.
Yeah, I like it. Worth the 25 gold.
We should have maybe checked the Remnant Banner.
Legion of Wax. Yo, hear me out. right?
Uh-huh.
Legion of Wax.
Uh-huh.
We infuse it with Siren.
Oh, we did miss like an actually crazy good line, and shouldn't have gone to the steel shop first. What we could have done here is we could have put Endless Burnout 1 on Legion of Wax and then infused Molten or Entombed Explosive on it.
Oh, that would have been really cool too.
But I didn't think. I was like, oh, what unit at the Remnant Banner could make me want Endless? Oh, here's one. I mean, I'm down to take this. I think it's still fine.
I just for the science of it, I really want to infuse the Siren onto the Legion and see if we can. It might be like just actually bad because I don't know how we actually handle the combats. But like, don't you want to like see if you can incant a Legion to the point where it just kills everything?
Sure.
Maybe it's actually suicide. Hold on.
Nah, I mean, why not?
We don't have to do it, I guess. Like we can pivot out of it and not kill ourselves. But don't you want an incant Legion run?
Sure. I mean, why not? Really. I mean, there's a large stone here as well.
Yeah, like we can slap that on that bad boy. Sure.
I do feel bad that we missed Endless Entombed Explosive because I didn't think to look for exactly Legion of Wax, but you know, we'll recover.
What are you gonna do?
Now, like there's a lot of ridiculous things that we've missed here. Imagine 2 Legion of Waxes because we took Drip Fall.
Oh no. That would have been pretty cool. Well, that one's like not like a. Oh, what is this?
I don't know. Like, Quick seems kind of bad. All of these. I mean, we could put Quick on Tethys, but she's just gonna die anyway. So.
I mean, Unnamed Tome is a 0-cost spell, so if we're playing Incant, it's not bad.
Yeah, it's fine.
One Horn's Tome is a death sentence, I'm pretty sure.
We put it on Tethys. She's fragile anyway.
Yeah, how are you gonna get 5 energy though?
Conduit.
Yeah, damage spells.
Alright, I'm gonna click on Name Tome now.
Yeah, seems fine.
I wonder who that guy is in the lore.
That's Danto. Dante's brother.
Danto, yes. He's a Hellhorn demon who just went, you know what? Instead of fighting, I'm gonna book.
Yeah, you know. It belongs in a museum or something. Leave me alone.
You belong in a museum. Of these units, I think the one that we're going to want to play, or not going to want to play, is probably the Shark.
I can see us not playing Legion either. Like, I mean, we could just play a second cycle.
Legion just kills.
Oh, we might get unlucky though, then I don't know.
Legion just kills Daedalus, and also second cycle where we have to draw him on the 6th turn.
Yeah.
Like, he's 5 space, so we can't put him mid-floor.
That's fair.
We just slap this guy down, we slap down Siren. Maybe just use Tethys to block the bomb. I think so.
Yeah, we could play mid-floor with it.
Yeah, we could.
It's not good.
We
lose
the option of Shark, but we shouldn't need it. I think you're right. Maybe in this case it's better to put the Shark down. I'm not sure.
Oh no.
That's just one of the worst draws I've seen in a long time.
Okay, so
you
Crushing Demise, and you hope that Crushing Demise hits the bomb.
And Tethys.
And Tethys, yeah. Nope. Oh yes.
It's still good.
Yeah, Siren survives.
Yeah. That's ridiculous, though. The 3 Train Steward Crushing Demise draw. I wonder if do you think we maybe should have Crushing Demise the Legion of Wax to split it?
It'll split eventually. I wouldn't worry about it.
What if we Hallowed Hall's Legion?
Do you know what happens? It's not good. And if you obviously you haven't watched my kissing pranks video, Voix, because you wouldn't see what happens.
No, I know what happens. They're gonna come back with burnout, and then they're all gonna burn out.
But not only that, Voix, it splits, and then the floor is already full, so it doesn't bring anything back onto the floor.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I didn't realize it the first time it happened, but it really fucking pissed me off. It was very upsetting.
It'd be pretty good with Entombed Explosive, though.
Yeah.
Sad. Look at our Reform Tethys strat.
You know, that's a good point, right? Actually, we don't need to keep Tethys alive if we just bring it back over and over again.
And then it chump blocks. I mean, it's actually maybe the line.
Yeah.
I don't care about losing the energy. I'd rather kill one of these. Cranberry, this run looks really bad.
I don't know. It's kind of like I think you know, in theory, a Legion can carry you, like with a good infusion on it now.
I'm not.
So
sure.
I'm not worried.
Yeah. Okay. I'm skeptical at best. Also, the worst part of this run is having to hear Tethys' death scream over and over again. Please, Tethys, I beg you. It's been a long time since I watched this kind of combat play out. Large Stone Legion just 1v1ing a boss. But we put the Devourer of Death on the Legion of Wax.
That's not the worst.
I mean, if we do that, I feel like it's better just to do Explosive, though.
Fair. What about Formless Child? Maybe we just kill Legion once and then replay it top floor, somehow.
That sounds awful.
Yeah, it's not that good because we need to put Endless on it or something. Even then, it doesn't work.
That sounds
that doesn't
really
work. Yeah.
Bad, yeah.
No. Yeah, it doesn't work.
Maybe I feel like maybe I think that we could also just do Entombed Explosive on Legion of Wax and then just reform it, but I don't know, man. I'm gonna skip this. These are really bad.
Yeah, I guess.
Wax and Spike to extend Tethys' burnout.
We got Nameless Siren. Now that we took the Incant Stone on the Siren, we could put we could put no, never mind. I was gonna say we could put the Nameless Siren infusion onto the Legion, but that would not be good. We would rather play Nameless Siren and infuse Siren of the Sea onto the Legion. Because that actually, the Incant's effect is base stats.
Now I'm gonna tell you the line that's gonna make you mad, which is put Paraffin Enforcer on Legion.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah. Because you'll just have the 4 motes all slapping.
Yeah, that's really sick.
I kind of want to try.
The paraffin infusion is burnout 2, right?
Mm-hmm. So here would be the strategy. If we do this, we basically cut every other unit, and our entire plan is reforming Legion of Wax and filling the whole train with Paraffin infused Legion of Wax with multi-strike.
I like this.
Yeah, I think this is really cool.
I like this.
I agree.
We wish we had Drip Fall. Yeah, let's do it. I'm down for it. I wish we had Drip Fall so we could then, instead of that plan, we just play them top floor and then we just have like a held over Drip Fall. We just keep dripping them down to the mid floor.
Oh yeah, and take space.
That would
here.
be sick. Yeah, let's just play on all 3 floors. So I like that.
Okay, so we're gonna do the infusion here.
Mm-hmm. I like Red Hat for removals in that case.
Yeah, I agree.
Mm-hmm. I don't think we can like remove the Siren yet because we might still need it to kill Heavies in this next combat.
Yeah, we need it. Although it is like really weak.
It's weak, but like it's not as weak as, I don't know, Train Stewards being here.
Yeah, I think we could probably toss the Armor Shark.
That's fine. Yeah, that makes sense.
Get ahead on the removals.
Tethys is doing a great job jump blocking. I don't think we need the Beef Lord.
Oh, Totem Fragment was like, yeah.
Yeah, easy.
Easy. It's like maybe one of the best relics in the game.
Yeah, like it's pretty high up there. I still think in like my top 3, the first one I think of is always Light's Gift. Like Light's Gift is so strong.
Mm-hmm.
But after that, I don't know. Like Totem Fragment is pretty busted though. Do you want to do Conduit here? Do you want to do the dip?
Nah, because
like, at this point it doesn't matter. Yeah, I guess.
I think it's better for more spell weakness for when we reform Tethys.
Okay, that's fair. Also, we have that Totem Fragment now, so now we'll end up getting like 10 spell weakness top floor instead.
Mm-hmm. I would like to open this artifact.
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Aren't we infusing next floor?
Yes.
That'll put us at 40. This puts us to 55.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little scared. 55 is not high for Ring 5, but it's a little spooky.
All right, you know what? I'm down.
No, I'm actually I think we should do it. I'm thinking about it more. Like it's like As long as we're not above 50 here, I think we'll be okay. So
I think
we can take the artifact.
At the same time, though, I guess we should open this though, because if we see double extinguish, the run is just over.
Oh, that's a good point.
I mean,
yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
No, wait, it's awful. Isn't it awful?
What do you mean it's awful? What do you mean it's awful?
Isn't it terrible?
Well, we just duplicate the Legion, and then we reform it on like they'll burn out, and then we'll play them. We'll reform them and play them somewhere else.
Yeah, all right, sure. Mold braces might be the right pick there, but like.
Shut up.
Yeah, all right. I think it's
Trust
really
me.
bad. I think we lose a lot of value on this.
No, that's good.
I don't think we take Spell Shield here.
Yeah, let's not get too ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, we'll probably take a lot. This is a combat that if you disrespect, you just die. Didn't even pull the Legion of Wax.
That's fine.
That's really good because this is one of the best front lines for Tethys we could imagine.
Yeah, that's fair.
And we just, yeah. I mean, realistically, if we draw a spell every turn, this deck is not that bad.
Hell
As
yeah.
long as we're drawing one good spell every turn, we're in a pretty good spot. What do you feel about Crushing Demise on the bottom floor here?
It's fine. Nothing really bad happens, like... yeah, nothing of value was lost.
Yeah, that's true. This run is kind of it's a good example of the bait that is Incant sometimes. This is not a good run for Incant, even though it seems like it should be.
I still think we could put Incant on Legion.
We could, but we don't have good spells for it. And we're not building
We could always find spells, dude.
You know who the boss is?
Porcupine.
Okay. Silencing is good. I guess it doesn't matter because these guys should just like the boss should die.
Yeah, the boss is not make it past us, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Okay. Good combat. That combat would have been awful if we had taken Spell Shield.
Yeah.
God. Down to the wire there.
This is gonna be amazing, dude.
Yeah.
You want second Ice Storm, second Tome, or just skip? Or Glacial Seal. Glacial Seal Infusion onto Legion.
Dude, I actually think about it though. You would have every time you play a spell, you'd be making 14 Frostbite.
It's not even good.
Surprisingly underwhelming. I think we are in a position to just like our deck is effectively 4 cards shorter than it seems like it is because 4 of them get played instantly. So like having another Ice Storm isn't a bad idea.
Yeah, seems fine.
Resin removal is really good.
Yeah, sure.
This card got significantly better. Memento Mori still sucks.
Unfortunately. If we had Split Anvil, it'd be pretty sick though, huh?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. We go to the right, we do removals, get rid of some Train Stewards.
Yep.
We infuse and then duplicate the Legion.
Agree.
Okay, I'm glad we're in agreement.
Yep, and then we duplicate it again here. We'll have 3 Legions.
Hell yeah.
And if we see Spell Chain, I think the last take here... No, wrong way. What is Legion's in? Yeah, Legion's got a really
It's bad.
shitty... Yeah.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I understand they can't make it like, you know... I don't even know how you would code it, like, oh, make a tiny version of the card that just died. Literally, like, it would be like too hard. But like, it's just not good.
What if this is awful? Do you think this is awful?
I think this is pretty strong.
I think this might be terrible.
Yeah, definitely skip trials here just because I'm afraid of how many shards we just took. But like,
yeah, it's also self.
It's gonna work. How do you feel about playing top floor? Just so we don't have to worry about the stealth.
Now we can put it down here. It's fine.
Okay.
I mean, it's only every other wave that has stealth.
Oh, we have resin removal.
Oh yeah.
Ah, fuck these idiots.
Our deck is like 2 removals away, I'm pretty sure. Boss cannot be silenced. I don't think any boss on this floor can be silenced, actually.
Yeah. Want to reform and play top?
Yeah, this is where I'm like, maybe this is awful.
Nah, this is great. Don't you dare.
Like, it might be really bad. It's definitely
once you get,
fun.
it gets better once you get multi-strike too.
Yeah, that's true. I don't want to fill my deck with a bunch of Legion of Wax. Like, maybe we just die here, though. Why do these have one burnout? Remember, why do these have one burnout?
They probably die. Like the twin wax died.
Oh,
they exist and they existed for a turn, and these ones burned out last turn and then exist now.
That would make sense. Yes.
Boy, trust me. This is good. Trust me. Trust.
I think we die.
We're not gonna die. Stop it. You just reform the Legion.
Yeah, I guess this is okay.
Then you just play a big Stormy. Oh my god, what a miss.
Incredible. I mean, I guess we'll live this combat because of Tethys' spell weakness maneuvers here.
Yeah.
The perma stall plus Ice Tornado payoff.
You gotta trust me, boy. This is gonna work.
Crushing Demise.
That was 300 for the first hit.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah. I don't want any of these.
Yeah, I agree. Urchin Spines isn't the worst here, but
Yeah,
Also more
Yeah, I don't think we need another reform card. Our deck is like a quarter
the
reforms.
The only thing we put in this deck at this point is spells that do a lot of damage.
Yeah. And Crushing Demise.
Eh.
I mean, Crushing our
Maybe,
Legion is probably good. Oh, you know, like, maybe Wax Spike would be good now. I don't know.
I also am not sure.
We're gonna look for multi-strike, I believe. We're just gonna hard look for double multi-strike, ideally.
Yes. Yes.
These are not
bigger large
multi-strike.
stone.
Absolutely.
It's not that big. It's not that bad. Like it's not good.
I think it is.
It's definitely not good, but
it's like we could do this and then no, it's terrible because it's like.
Well, the big issue is that because they're only attacking once now, the paraffin triggers are happening less often too. We like need multi-strike for this to work.
But yeah, but we could look for we could settle for large stone on one and then have the other one have multi-strike, and then we'll have two with multi-strike and one with large stone.
True, but also we could just save our money and not do this.
Yes, I agree. All right.
It's just that easy.
Yep, I'm gonna remove 2 cards.
Are you gonna remove Train Steward and Siren?
I'm gonna remove
Train Steward and Wax.
Train Steward.
Molten and Tuned Explosive, whatever he's called.
Actually, this is 1, 2, 3, 4 right now, so we can actually just remove 1 and chill.
Okay.
Right, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
If we see Spell Chain, I think we grab it. It's all Extreme Stone, Purge Stone. I think there was 1 intrinsic, to be fair.
Oh, Cavern Event. Give us that melee weakness. What do you do with this? Oh man,
Minor Refraction is awful because we have sketches. If we didn't have sketches,
Minor Refraction it makes it good for reforming.
That's true. That's very true. Yeah, that's really true because the children will be one space, so you could put 2 of them on the floor.
Yeah.
But what about
really big?
No, I think this is really good.
They're both not bad. Like, don't get me wrong.
This is a lot better though, because we could have 2 of these on the floor now, easily.
Yeah.
And we duplicate that one. God, Cranberry, is this gonna win? There's no way.
Yeah, it's got it. This is easy.
This is easy street. You know what I've been feeling a lot in the DLC lately? I'm curious to see if you have felt this way as well. I feel like I don't get enough duplicates for my ridiculous runs.
No, I feel like I find enough duplications. I don't have that issue.
I would just want like one more. Look at this. Don't talk to me or my son ever again.
And what's funny is that the son is way stronger.
Oh yeah, he's significantly better. It's like a Goku Gohan situation.
I'm not an expert on Dragon Ball Z, but I'm pretty sure Goku is stronger than Gohan still.
I think Gohan's a little baby that would lose to Goku. Or would win to Goku. Sorry.
Would win to Goku.
Forgot which side I was on there for a second, my bad.
Yo, it's time to start reforming, dude.
No, Tethys!
Oh, it's actually a mistake to play Tethys in the first place, because he's in the reform pool.
Yeah, get out of here, Tethys. Fill up this train. Legion. And then here's where it's really nuts, right? We can play the small Legion here now.
Mm-hmm.
That's where it's really crazy. We can have this floor every floor.
I'm excited.
Oh no.
No! Oh my god, we've been hard countered by the easiest stone.
It's unbelievable. I am still pretty sure this is terrible.
I think this is good.
I think this might be god awful.
I'm having a great time.
Like it's very fun. I gotta tell you, so in terms of winning this run, it is definitely wrong to have not taken the endless Entombed Explosive line on Legion of Wax, but this is like significantly cooler.
Yeah.
I am glad we ended up here. Oh, he's still alive. What the hell?
He's never gonna die.
Like, this is just way more interesting and exciting, I feel.
They just win.
Yeah, they just win. We don't even need to play on 3 floors, I guess. Let's just watch this one pan out in its full glory. I think I talked about this on stream. I talked about this somewhere. But this game has, like, for all of its faults, this game has some really good sound design.
I'm not gonna say I'm some sort of sound design expert. Oh, what the fuck is that?
You said it's terrible, right?
Well, we're in a little bit of a different situation because we have that tiny Legion now.
Uh-huh.
So it might not be terrible.
Alright, I'll click it.
Hell yeah.
We don't, like, more space changes nothing. I will just take...
Card draw to
yeah, sure.
do things faster.
Yeah. I just looked for another multi-strike, right?
Yeah. So yeah, I'm not. I wouldn't call myself by any stretch like a sound design expert, so I don't really have much of an opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say I've noticed it be like especially good or bad though. Seems fine.
I'll point it out to you. Nah, we can't. It counts as playing them.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just there's a lot of little things that go into like the in-combat sounds. Like when Legion attacks, it makes a little sound, and when it gets hit, it has a sound, and all of the little effects it has have sounds. And it all comes together pretty well. This is bad, I think.
Yeah, not a whole lot going on here.
Yeah, what we could do if you want to be
Oh, rude!
you want to get technical here, Cranberry.
Even consult.
Oh, sorry. Did you want to
Oh
keep
my
silent?
god! I don't know. We had the Entombed Explosive. Maybe that was better to get rid of.
Okay, Cranberry. So let me finish here.
Okay.
Endless is a cheaper removal by 10 gold.
Yeah, now that you just removed something, sure, I guess.
Sorry, did you want to? I mean, we're getting rid of both of these units.
Yeah, that's fair, I suppose. One thing I wanted to check though was we're doing one more duplication, right, for the Legion.
Yeah.
The last Hell event. Which side is it on? Is it on the Steel Shop or the Magic Shop?
It's with the Steel Shop. Yeah.
Okay, in that case, I'm fine with this. I just wanted to make sure this wasn't our last Steel Shop.
Oh, because you wanted to consider putting something else onto.
Yeah, we had an empty slot. We might as well, put like a +10 or something instead.
Yeah, it's like sure, why not?
But we have one more, so there's no point in doing it yet.
Put Endless on Entombed Explosive here.
Yeah, that's good.
And then big reveal.
This doesn't matter. Stop pretending like this matters.
Well, Chillwind has the same attack actually as Handheld Totem 3. That feels kind of bad. Yeah, I think we don't even bother playing Tethys. We need to take whatever the 15 here is. You want to take Spell Chain on Crushing Demise?
What about on Hallowed Halls?
We can't play it though because it's 2 and 3.
Well, you can. It's almost like adding a second copy into the deck for later.
All right.
No, I was kidding. I was kidding. Don't do it.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. I feel like at this point
you know what? I would actually consider spell chaining the Extreme Stoned Ice Storm.
Yeah, it's like we have to spend our entire turn playing this card, right?
Yeah, or we spend our entire turn playing the other card.
Yeah. What if we just like Extreme Stone, or what if we spell chain a card that we never like? What if we spell chain this? Because it's Purge. That way it's gone, but we get the pack shards.
I think there's cards here where the spell chain is still a benefit.
Which ones?
I think either Ice Storm and or Crushing Demise.
I feel like they. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it is okay to just put it on Crushing Demise.
Yeah, either one.
They're actually Ice Storm's probably a little better because of the spell weakness.
Yeah, we have the totem top floor too.
Mm-hmm. And then we'll take whatever the 15. No, we get the 15 from the Hell then.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Sounds good.
Let's skip the trial here, I feel like.
Yeah, probably. I'd like the money, but yeah, it's probably not worth.
No, I think Shade Wings are too scary.
Yeah.
Different combat, and we could probably take it, but Shade Wings with 20 armor is just too scary. Too frightened. Also, what are we gonna buy?
Well, that last upgrade for Legion of Wax.
Yeah, but like... Tethys is never gonna swing. Like, if we play Tethys, she never takes a shot. Right?
Almost definitely, but I don't know, man.
Like, maybe we could put a Legion in front of her, but why bother, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it too much.
We have the Totem Fragment, which is going to do her job. Pretty sure we slam Crushing Demise here.
Yeah, we get a lot more damage output if you do that as well.
The same? Is it the same? I feel like I did not see that number change.
I don't know.
Oh, we should probably reform that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Probably put it up here.
Yeah, just to catch them as they leave.
For this Entombed Explosive, just chilling. He's having an absolutely good time. Just hold the Unnamed Tome. I actually took note of which boss it was this time, and it is the one we have to silence. It's like, is it right to play? I think it is right to play Hallowed Halls. Not on the mid floor, because like you said, it's just going to... Or wait, would it be good?
I think it's good on top floor, because I think that yeah, exactly, it kills him, but they're both one size, and then it reforms him, and then yeah, there you go. Look at that.
Wait, this is the full size man.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought we had the. I did not realize he was dead. I thought he was one of these guys. Huh.
It's so confusing.
It is actually just. I like. What am I looking at? Huh. Hit all of them once. Yeah, after looking at this in action, when you have this many units hitting all at once, you're gaining so much rage every round that it's just ridiculous. I'd like to shout out, this is not an original idea per se. I saw this or something similar to this on the daily yesterday. Someone the winning line on yesterday's daily was like the guy who had the front score had 4 Lady of the House with multi-strike and infused Paraffin Enforcers. And
that's not even fucking close to what this is, Voyix.
It's very similar. What are you talking about?
It's Legion of Wax.
Oh, I'm sorry. 4 units with multi-strike and a Paraffin Enforcer infusion.
It's Legion of Wax is much weirder, dude. It's dying. We're bringing it back. It's like not enough room. It's a much weirder run.
It's very similar.
No, it's not. I refute you.
Yeah, we got no reforms apparently.
Nah, no big deal.
I don't think, like, it's fine to play this. Where are our Legion of Waxes right now?
I don't know.
Are they dead? They're dead. Get them in here. Yeah,
and you win.
Yeah, there you go. Easiest combat of our lives.
It's a pretty weird run.
It's like, it feels like it should be really weird. You want any of these?
No.
Okay. It feels like it should be really weird. Second cross, Wax and Spike, like.
I'm down for Wax and Spike, honestly.
Yeah, that seems fine. Like, it feels like it should be really weird, but it's not that weird. Like, there's not a whole lot of nuance to this. We're just kind of clicking on cards. We also have no money, so we're not going to be able to buy
you still have a duplicate, though, on the left side.
Maybe we'll see 85 gold on multi-strike. We can just give it, like, plus 25.
Yeah, that's good.
And then duplicate the multi-strike one.
Yeah.
Where is it? Here he is. Empire. Oh, baby. And
Okay, this seems neat.
This does seem neat. I feel like this is 1 or 2 bad decisions from Seraph away from floating killing him. I think like if we get 7 multi-strike units on
start at mid-floor coward. Oh, what a fool! What a fool!
Easy.
Oh, it doesn't even do that much damage yet, though.
No, not yet. Like probably just silence the harvest wave that's gonna walk up and farm us.
Also, resin removal mid to get rid of all that sap.
Silence this.
Yeah, seems good.
And if we want to wax,
you could just wax and spike here, right?
I think we want to wax and spike next turn because we don't want all of these. I guess this one is dying, so we could just.
No, I remind me, Voyix, on the mechanics of apply versus when they used to be like permanent buffs. Like, I know they changed it, right? So
yeah,
is apply now permanent or is it just temporary and it'll die?
It is temporary.
They
won't come back with the +4. Yeah, we could do this though because the front one is dying and it's fine.
Okay.
If we had drawn this next turn, it would have been ridiculous. Because next turn we would just have the full floor of these goons slapping. How much damage does this do to Seraph? Only 120?
Well, it has to hit through all of these first.
Yeah, it's true.
You can mold bottom.
Just drop him in there. He dies, which is really good. The higher damage combats actually make this a lot better because our Legion dies. And we get full value. I mean, I guess this is just strong enough. I guess this absurdity is just good. Put this in front, I think.
I don't know, and then crushing demise, see if you split them. That's still fine.
Yeah. They're almost dead before they enter the Doom floor. Seraph, no. You want to play Hallowed Halls here? Wait, no, because it's not going to do anything, right?
Yeah, it's not that good here.
But we could do it down here, I think.
How many do we have dead currently?
Just 1. No, 0. So we would do this and we would just get this guy back.
Yeah, that's fine. Not terribly good or bad either way.
Crushing demise first, maybe? No, I want to maybe just clear sap. We'll play Hallowed Halls and resin removal. That 4 seems good.
Yeah, it's doing great work.
It's a lot of rage. It's the perfect unit. It's its own tank. It's its own damage dealer. What more could you want? Nothing.
I suppose.
Oh yeah, that doesn't work. That makes sense.
Mm.
We're in like press end turn until the end of time sort of positions here. Just reform small legion every time we can. Press end turn.
Yeah. We can reform big one too here. We just had to play on top floor instead, but
Oh yeah, yeah. I didn't even see that card. We're only gonna push 1100 damage to Seraph pre-relentless.
yeah,
Disgusting.
boo.
Garbage. And he's only at 2471. Huh.
Weird.
Alright, yeah. Interesting. And this is the Seraph that would do the best against it too because of the multi-strike 4, or 4 hits rather.
Yeah.
But
is this like, is there like a, you know how you get like the accolades at the end? Is there an accolade for most of your own units dying?
I don't know, but this would probably be the greatest run for unit deaths.
Friendly units dead.
Friendly deaths. Units killed, your own in parentheses.
Mm-hmm.
Man, we're gonna get farmed by that harvest wave, aren't we?
I wouldn't worry about it. It should be fine.
Just
We're at
close
full
your
pyre
eyes.
health. Like if they I don't know, if they all walk up, what's the worst that happens, right?
I mean, I think that wave kills you pretty comfortably, but oh, we have a silent stone.
Don't worry about it.
We have a silent stone for him.
Oh,
It's like they don't
alright.
even exist. I'm just gonna keep pressing in turn until I have a card that's worth playing.
Fair.
Like, there's no reason to play any of those. And because the Divinity exists in the way that he does, he's gonna start taking big chunks. And if we draw the spike next turn, it's just out of this world. Primitive mold. I think we put the big one. Silence this floor, right?
Yeah,
Harvest
this is one of the harvest ones, so sure.
And then we go like Legion up here. No, I think actually.
Well, if you're gonna, yeah, I think you Legion bottom, and then I think you just like Frozen Lance or whatever that top bird.
Yeah, and our long term is the hollowed halls up here.
Yeah.
Well, let's do like a Crystallis down here. Kill
You
that
don't want
from
to Ice
there.
Storm?
Yeah, alright.
See, look at that! Look at that! Look at how much better that was.
Yeah, hit
Sort
the,
of.
hit the Divinity 3 times somehow. We take this. God, imagine this with like exploding candle or something like that, though.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And now you just do the wax spike, right? Although you could have Hallowed Hall's top floor first.
Yeah, Hallowed Hall's top floor and then just drop the spike.
Yeah. You're just doing spike for the burnout here more than anything.
The late game burnout card. I really wish that Melting had more burnout cards that could show up later. Because I think Wax and Spike is the only one.
I mean, in theory, Wickless Recruitment is a burnout card in that you don't
sure.
have burnout anymore.
You know what? That's fair.
I don't think it's that fair. I think it's actually like unfair.
Nah, I mean, you're right. It is a burnout card.
Thank you for not reforming, by the way. I was gonna say that when you hit was Big Legion and you had no room for it.
I think we're pretty close to just press end turn and win the game.
You get Hallowed Hall's top, I'm pretty sure.
I agree. So
Seems strong.
Divinity takes like 1700 here, and it's going to take even more with this Hallowed Halls.
Ah, Big Legion, shit.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's okay.
I mean, the Divinity's almost dead. And the Divinity is dead next turn. So.
Wait, did we already kill any of the bosses? I don't remember seeing
Yeah,
them.
one of them walked by and died. It was.
Oh, we win.
Yeah, Chains died.
Okay.
We can tell because we have the Vengeful Shard.
Ah.
So I was skeptical for the whole run, but I guess the Sketch's Legion of Wax Paraffin Enforcer strat takes it.
Yeah. I never didn't believe.
Never didn't have it, yeah. I mean, that small stone made this run so much stronger, though.
Oh yeah.
That was
Without a doubt.
ridiculous.
I think even without it, we would have been fine. I don't think
Yeah.
we would have crushed as bad. Like that just murdered. And
Yeah,
if we had
that
taken
was-
Big Stone too, Big Stone would have also murdered.
Yeah, I think, like, it was just ridiculous. What a good run.
Hooray.
And to think we could have had the endless Entombed Explosive line. Tragic. There you go. That's another Stygian crown. Am I done playing Tethys? Oh my god, I'm done playing Tethys.
He's done.
I'm free. Tethys is checked off.
I was here.
Pog, pog, pog.
Okay, well.
Dude, I played
Great.
I actually played like 3 Tethys runs in the last 24 hours, and now we're done.
Never again.
Never again. Alright. I'm gonna generate a seed for this run while we do the outro.
Have you been doing that? I haven't started doing that yet, but I'm considering like just
Yeah.
I don't know, but it just makes sense, I guess.
A lot of people started asking for it, so I just started generating seeds
Okay.
at the end of the run. It's like the last thing I do.
I'll probably forget half the time, but I should do it too.
You get in the habit. It's like I had that problem too, where I was forgetting, but you just like you do it 3 or 4 times, and you go, "Yep, I should be doing this while I'm talking about the outro."
Fair. Speaking of the outro, hey, thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, you should hit all of the things: the like button, the subscribe button, this is a bell worthy run, I'd say. It's a pretty cool one.
You're allowed.
So you are allowed this time to press the bell if you would like, and you have not so far. If you already pressed it, don't press it again because I'm pretty sure that turns it off.
You press it like twice if you've already pressed it. That way you can feel included.
Fair. And just thanks for watching.
Yeah, go check out Cranberry's stream, the YouTube as well.
And then also the tier list should be fun.
Yeah, we'll do that.
I'm gonna fucking roast Shardtail Queen.
How she's so good.
I'm gonna fucking destroy Shardtail Queen. I'm so pissed. By the way,
I'm gonna be very kind and considerate to Soulguard.
I'm glad. I'm spoilers for it, but I'm much lower on Soulguard than I used to be. Not Shardtail Queen levels of angry, but like Soulguard. My boy got worse for sure.
Oh yeah, I mean, Cold Channel is just awful now, but that's a tomorrow conversation.
Yeah.
All right. Goodbye.
Goodbye.